What's the goddamn deal? Welcome to Recognize Real. It's your boy, GB. Back with another solo. I got some coffee today. For y'all that know me, I don't really be drinking coffee like that, but it's been a long fucking day. Oof. But what's the damn deal? Welcome back. I got a cool one for you today. I got a special guest for the movie trivia. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. First thing I want to say, and this might be a unpopular opinion, but Keanu Reeves is not that good of an actor. Great dude, it seems like, but he's been in great movies. So, like, I feel like the reason John Wick is so goddamn good is because he don't say much. He's quiet. You know what I'm saying? He says something every now and then, but every time he talks, he just sounds like a fucking stoner. And coffee makes me thirsty. He just sounds like a goddamn stoner, and like he don't say much in The Matrix either. He has a few lines, but he don't talk too much. And I think that's why those movies are so good, because he doesn't say a lot. But just a random thought. Another random thought. Might as well let it play. That's for Black History Month. Everybody, what up? Another thing is I've been watching this show called Abbott Elementary. That show's so damn good. So damn good. One, it's nice to see my boy from Everybody Hates Chris. It's nice to see him getting some work and doing this thing. Last thing I seen him in was what was it? Walking Dead. And then it got murked like immediately as he got introduced. And they got murked like the same episode. So it's cool seeing him do his thing. And he's playing like a different, more like serious character, but it's still pretty funny. And like it's a very well written show. For all the dudes out there, some bad bitches in the show. Like the principal, she fine. I don't care what nobody say. And she's hilarious, man. The janitor's hilarious. Every time the kids talk, it's fucking funny. It's a good show. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend Abbott Elementary. I've been watching it on Hulu. I think it's an FX show. No, it's not an FX show. It's like I don't fucking know, but it's good. I definitely recommend watching that. It's really funny. What else? What you huffing and puffing over there for? Speaking of her, man. So sometimes she sleeps with me. Sometimes she sleeps with my roommate, John. I'm talking about the dog, Cora. Say what's up, Cora. She over there huffing and puffing. The other night, she was sleeping with John. At least I thought she was. And it was like 1, 2 in the morning. I got up to take a piss. And I came back out. And I was like sipping some water by the bed. And I just felt like a lick on the back of my leg. And I screamed. I screamed like a bitch. I was like, ah! I was so fucking scared. Turns out she was a ninja. Came in here while I was in the bathroom. I didn't even hear her, didn't see her, didn't see the door open, didn't hear the door open. And she scared the shit out of me. I screamed. I'm surprised nobody like woke up. I almost grabbed my gun. Like it was like a little on the back of my the back of my knee, you know. And I was like, holy shit, scared the fuck out of me. Like I ain't never screamed so loud. Like my throat hurt after. Shit was funny, but then we cuddled and it was all good. So that's my baby. You my baby. I love this pup. She just got spayed last week. And she was having a tough time on that cone, man, running into shit, and it was actually kind of funny. I might make that one. I might make that the. If I don't say anything else, I might make that the cover picture for this episode because it was funny, man. She couldn't get up the stairs. Most of the time, she just gave up and just laid down wherever she was. She didn't want to move. But we took the cone off, and she was happy as fuck. John said she lost her shit when he took it off of her, so she's back, and she's spayed, and now she can hang out with her brothers and other male dogs, and I don't gotta worry about them knocking my baby up. My baby. I wanna call her over here, but then she's gonna want to get on my lap, so I'll just let her do her thing. But yeah, man. What else is up? With me, nothing. I just same old. Just been writing. That's all I do now is just write and edit these podcasts. That's it. That's been my life after work. One thing is that's new. Some news. I'm getting laid off from my job at FedEx. So I feel like that's the universe pushing me to do new things. I've been talking about getting my CDL for a while, so I think I might take the little severance that they were going to give me and use that to go to a class, go to CDL school, take that 7 weeks, maybe get some unemployment. In the meantime, to keep the bills paid, and like I said, it's a nice little severance. Go to school, 7-week program, and then so 7 weeks plus however long it takes to get a job. But I know that people are always hiring drivers, and I'm not opposed to driving all over the country, man. That shit sounds like a good fucking time. Take the pod on the road, shit. Sound like a good fucking time to me. But that would be dope. That'd be so dope. I didn't even think about that. Pack everything with me, meet somebody like, hey, random question, would you like to be on a podcast? So yeah, that's what's been going on with me, really. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. But the process remains. I'm still gonna keep writing because that's what that's what's gonna pay off eventually. So stay tuned. I know I say this all the time, but stay tuned because I'm gonna start telling y'all some stories on the audio. I got one recorded already, so every time. So stay tuned to that. My plan is to tickle y'all, give y'all a little foreplay with the short stories. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can know, just so y'all know that I know what I'm doing as far as writing. And then I'm going to hit y'all with these episodes. I got a Monster Hunter story coming. It's called Helsing. I got 2 episodes done and ready for recording. Well, actually, they're being edited right now. So you get them edited. She's going to send them back. I'm going to make the changes she suggested to make. 3rd episode is written. I gotta do my edits. I like to, like I told y'all before, I throw it on the paper, make it pretty, and I'm on my final edits on that one. So 4th episode, I already know it's already outlined, ready to go. Bars. I already know though what's going on. I just haven't outlined every episode yet, but I know what's going to happen, and I'm excited. I'm going to bring out all the voices, male and female, children that are in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit y'all with all the voices, show y'all how talented I am, because being a voice actor is something I've always wanted to do my whole life. My mom actually reminded me when I brought it up. We were all at a dinner. It was cool. It was a dinner of successful people. Me and my boy John Wayne. It was my mother, my aunt, one of her best friends that I've known my whole life. Shout out to Myosha if you ever hear this. And her husband. So it was just a dinner with successful black people and John. Niggas plus one. You know what I'm saying? And my mom brought up this story when I, was telling them about my voice acting and what I want to do. My mom, I completely forgot. We went to like Disney World or something when I was young, and it was like one of those shows, and they asked for volunteers. And I rose my hand. I was like, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Got picked, and then of course I got picked to play the bad guy in the scene. So I had all these scenes. I had a scene I had to do. I had these lines I had to memorize. It was short shit, like 5 minutes. But my mom said I killed that hoe, and I remember I had to do like the evil laugh and stuff, and I had people like laughing and shit, and I was like, man, I forgot all about that whole fucking experience. So I feel like I was made for this, man. All I do is listen to audiobooks and watch anime and cartoons, and I just have so much respect. You can ask anybody, like, I'm always like, oh, whose voice is that? I know whose voice that is, and I just have so much respect for the act of voice acting, right? The art of voice acting. That's what I meant to say. So, what else? Here's another random thought I had in the shower the other day. They should just get rid of the WNBA. Bars, I'm here. I'm fucking here. I don't be trying to rhyme. It's just, when I was born, hip hop chose me, and I was like, hip hop, man, like, that's not what I want to do. Not this life. Choose someone else. But, he was like, you're still blessed with it, my son. So I don't be trying to do all this rhyme and shit. It's just part of my, DNA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, liquidate the NBA and put all the WNBA and give all the money to the NBA. We can have like 3-4 extra teams. You know what I'm saying? The really good WNBA players might be able to play in the NBA, even though I still think they get hurt and the competition's just completely different. But I'm not going to get on that because I don't know. I really think that the bitches would get hurt trying to play in the NBA, WNBA to the NBA. Like, some of them was cold, but they come in that paint. You know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game, but I really think that's what they should do, because the WNBA is just a waste of money. Like, nothing against women or anything like that. It's just nobody's going to these games except for like their family members and people who don't have anything else to do. I've never met a diehard WNBA fan. Have you? Are you? Reach out, because I'd love to meet you, because I don't think you exist. I can't. Let me see. The Sparks. I know that's a team. The Mystics, the Washington Mystics. I've been to a couple of those games when I lived in D.C. Who's the Houston team? Fuck. The Comets. Yes, the Comets. That's it. That's all I got. Sparks, Mystics, Comets. I can't name any other. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the main people who should be going to these games and representing these women are like these feminists. Y'all should be, I don't know. I support that lingerie football league, because that shit's actually entertaining, but for the wrong reasons. What else? Oh, I went and saw Ant-Man. Spoiler alert. Not really. But, yeah, spoiler alert. So, pretty much, if you don't want to hear, I'd say skip maybe to like 15 minutes, 16 minutes, so you don't hear what I'm about to say. But that movie was awesome. It's getting so much fucking hate. That movie was awesome. Homeboy Majors, I don't know, Jerome Majors, I don't know what the actor's name is, but the nigga who played King, murdered that shit. Had me and my nigga John talking about shit like an hour after the movie, talking about the whole concept of this man is literally fighting with himself and throughout the multiverse. Like, it's an amazing concept. But what I'm trying to not spoil is that the end credit scene, this is just a theory I have. So at the end of the movie, Kang dies. But I don't think he dies. I think he just gets shrunk down into the probability realm. 3 Kangs show up at the end of it, and they're talking to each other, and they're like, we've been killed pretty much. One of us has been killed. They finally killed us. We're free to do whatever we want now that he's dead, right? I don't think they're talking about the Kang from the movie. I think they're talking about the Kang from Loki. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan, you know what I'm talking about. Just a heads up, if you skip to 15 and you're trying not to look for spoilers, I'm still talking, so skip to 17. The Kang from Loki was keeping all the other Kangs from making any moves in the multiverse because he's able to travel through the multiverse. But he gets killed. And I think that final credit scene, when those Kangs are talking to each other, you see that whole stadium of Kangs. They're all celebrating because they're finally free to move about as they want to. And I think that's what it is. I think that's my theory. So if you disagree, hit me up. Let's talk about it because that movie was fire. But the last thing on my list, before I tell you my anime sermon of the day, I don't have a black anime character for y'all this time. I'm sorry. But zombies. I want to talk about the reality of a zombie apocalypse. One, don't you think we'd have to carry around like a shit rag that we would try to clean every chance we got? Because you be shitting in the zombie apocalypse. I'm sure you could probably find toilet paper, but if it goes on long enough, it's going to run out. And, you know, I think those grocery stores are probably one of the most dangerous places to go into during a zombie apocalypse, depending on how early it is. So one, I think you'd have to have a shit rag. Two, in The Walking Dead, they be fucking and shit. And I'm like, man, them niggas is probably funky. Because, that's a show, so they don't show all that stuff. But, like, you would be hairy as fuck. The girl would be hairy, wouldn't be able to shave. Your breath stink. You stink. Pits, ass, balls, under titty, pits. I think I said pits already. Pussy, everything gonna be funky. Right? I don't know. You're not going to be able to bathe. I'm talking about in reality. You're not going to be able to bathe a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the best way, this would be my plan for the zombie apocalypse. Kill them all. There's kids aren't going to be getting born as much. I think if every living person made their sole mission to kill every zombie, eventually the zombie apocalypse would run out. The zombies would run out. Yeah, you'd have setbacks, people getting bit and not telling people, and there would be some steps back. But if everybody dedicated themselves to killing every single zombie in the world, eventually every zombie would be killed. Then we'd be able to start over accordingly. Unless it's like The Walking Dead, when you die naturally, you come back. But then we would know. We would deal with it. As soon as you die, be like, pow! Okay, bury him. Just saying. Y'all know they're making another Scream movie? I would beat the shit out that nigga. Most people would beat the shit out that nigga. I don't understand why he's still a thing. Like, he was never scary. I like those first ones only because I like a whodunit. Like, those are always interesting to me. Who's the killer? Those are always interesting to me, but I would beat the shit out of Scream. I don't know what made me think of that. But anime sermon of the day, I got my boy Jiraiya. The Pervy Sage. Have I talked about him before? I don't know. But Jiraiya lived his whole life thinking he was a failure. He couldn't stop his best friend from turning evil. And he couldn't protect his pupils. His two pupils that were supposed to be amazing. He heard that one died and he witnessed one dying. So his whole life he thought he was a failure because he was given not a task, what's the word I'm looking for? He was prophesized to train the child of prophecy, but every person that he trained died except for Naruto. And he didn't realize until turns out the people that he thought died ended up turning evil and killing him. And on his deathbed, as he was dying in the water, drowning, he realized, what about Naruto? Because Jiraiya's whole thing was, if we could understand each other, there would be peace. Like, if I could understand your pain and my pain, there could be peace. And Naruto was like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Sensei, but I'm going to try to help you live your dream. And then so on his deathbed, he realized that Naruto was his one success. But the reason I'm bringing that up is he was looking at all the negative things. He wasn't looking at the big picture of his life. He just kept focusing on the negative things in his life. And I saw this picture the other day, and it was green dots, like 100 green dots, and like there was little red ones in between. And it's like, not every day is bad. If you would just stop looking at all the negative, you know what I'm saying? If you look at your life as a percentage, 100%, 99.1% of that is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of us have bad things that happen to us, but our problem is we focus on those bad things instead of learning from those bad things and growing. I know when it's happening to you, and if anything bad is happening to you right now, my prayers to you, you will come up, you will be better from this. But I'm not saying, I'm not trying to downgrade anything bad that's happening or that has happened to you, but if you focus on those bad things, you will stay in a bad place. And I am talking from experience. And just like Jiraiya said, or just like I said about Jiraiya, he kept focusing on all the bad and didn't realize how good his life was until he died. And I don't want anybody to have to go through that. Yeah. The bad is the good days outweigh the bad unless you're just letting the bad take over. Does that make sense? But yeah, so that's all I got for y'all today. So on the trivia, I did the same thing I did with my boy Jay. Bars. Fuck. All black characters. Remember that. All black characters. I'm going to go ahead and play them for y'all right now.
Reporting live for Black TV. White folks are dead. We're getting the fuck out of here. Let's roll, Jack. Come on, back. Let's go, motherfucker.
That's the first one.
I can't do this. I told you already I have an exam tomorrow. Can you understand that? I have a goddamn veterinary exam. God damn it. This is the bullshit. This is the bullshit. I got an exam tomorrow. Get this? I didn't get my...
Apparently someone has an exam.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me.
So I think that first one's going to be hard. I think that second.
I can't do this.
I think that second one's going to be easy. I think that third one, for him, it's going to be like medium.
Damn. Gotta be careful where you fall.
I think that one's going to be pretty easy too. That's why I made it short.
Damn. Gotta be careful where you fall.
Okay. I'll do it.
This is going to be
Tell
hard.
him meet me at the 14th Street station at 6 o'clock.
You got it.
Alone.
Okay.
And tell her to wear a carnation.
Why a carnation?
You wouldn't understand.
If you did your homework from the last solo, then you should know that one. That's all I'm going to say.
Small event that leads to a chain reaction of events with unintended consequences that were unforeseen at the time of the inciting event.
That one should be hard. I made these hard on purpose.
Small event that leads to a chain reaction of events with unintended consequences that were unforeseen at the time of the inciting event.
If he asks for a hint, I'm gonna tell. Then I'll give you the hint right now. They're talking about what a slippery slope is.
Rabbit object. Whatever it did it all. But with the key checks off, the computer didn't file the keystrokes, so the only way to find them now is to go through the computer's lines of code one by one.
How many lines of code are there?
About 2 million.
2 million.
That one should be easy.
Okay. Because we're tired of being your trail donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS. God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! Tell him, McCluskey.
That should be. That's the one I call the curveball. So I'm gonna give this boy a call. Bars. I'm here, dog. I'm fucking here. Oh, hope he picks up.
Hello?
Yo, what's the damn deal?
What's going on, Jared?
Same old, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How's Black History Month treating you? You getting any special treatment?
What kind of treatment?
Are you getting any special treatment for Black History Month?
No, I wish.
Yeah,
I wish.
same. I got laid off the first day of Black History Month.
That's crazy. Are you serious?
That's serious. It's fucked up. But it happens. Hey, I'm not tripping. But welcome, bro. Got the Black Stubbs himself, Mr. Chris, on the pod. Say what's up, man.
What's going on, everyone? Happy to be back. Oop, that's kind of loud. Let me,
Wait, I'm
hold
loud?
on. No, me. Sorry.
No, be loud, maybe. Be loud.
All right. I'm ready.
How was your smoke session?
Oh, it's fantastic.
How
It was
you-
glorious.
How you feeling?
I am feeling elevated and empowered.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Whenever you're done, you gotta burn one for me. I don't know if you know this, but I stopped smoking like back in Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you gotta smoke for me. Smoke for me whenever we get finished.
For sure, man. Always, always, always.
So I got some hard ones for you, bro. Well, some of them might be easy, but some of them might be hard. And I told you on the text that these are all black characters from
Okay.
movies. Each quote is a black character.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
There's one curveball in there. But I believe in you, bro. I believe in you.
All right. Should we? I think last time I got like 5 out of 8. I didn't do too bad.
No, you did great. You did good, especially for the first time. So, whenever you're ready, let me know. I'll hit you with this first one.
All right.
You
I'm
ready?
ready.
You ready? All right.
Yeah,
here
I'm
it
ready.
comes. Here it comes.
Reporting live for Black TV. White folks are dead. We're getting the fuck out of here. Let's roll, Jack. Hey, come on, back to shit. Let's go, motherfucker.
Could you hear it?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Can I ask if it's a movie or a TV show?
These are all movies. All movies.
They're all movies.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I hear it one more time?
Yes, sir. Could you hear it well, or should I turn it up?
I can hear it perfectly.
All right, cool.
Reporting live for Black TV. White folks are dead. We're getting the fuck out of here. Let's roll, Jack. Hey, come on, back to shit. Let's go, motherfucker.
Grab your shit and let's go, motherfucker. This is one that I feel like this is
TV, the
gonna
white
be
people
one
are
of the hard
dead.
ones. White people.
It has
are
to be a
dying.
comedy.
Yes.
It has to be a comedy. Hilarious.
People are dying, and we're getting the fuck up out of here.
Oh man. And I got it in the movie or the character?
Oh, just the movie. You don't have to name the character.
The
character's
movie,
not
the
important.
movie. Oh man, okay. Dang, I don't know this one. This is crazy. It's hilarious though. It might be a movie I've seen. I just.
It's definitely. I guarantee you've seen this movie. I can give you a. Let me see. I can give you a hint. Let me see.
Yeah, like what clue can you give me that won't give it away?
I can tell you when it came out.
Yeah, tell me the year or whatever.
It came out Where is it? Hold on, let me make sure. It came out in 2000.
2000. Okay.
How old were you in 2000?
I was 5 going on 6. Yeah.
But I guarantee you've seen this. I know you've seen this.
Wow, okay. 2000 black comedy.
Yes.
Or just comedy. That's crazy.
White
White
folks
people are
you want
dead.
to play it again?
Yeah, put it one more time.
Reporting live for Black TV. White folks are dead. We're getting the fuck out of here. Let's roll, Jack. Come on, back to shit. Let's go, motherfucker.
Grab your shit. Let's go, motherfucker.
White people are dead and we're getting the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was loud. Okay. It's not Undercover Brother.
No.
Because that was like 2002 or 2003.
Great movie.
Okay.
Damn, I should have used that. I didn't even think to use that. I was struggling trying to figure out what movies to use. That would have been a good one.
Dang. You might got me on this one, man. I got no guesses for 2000. Yeah, you can tell me.
It's a scary movie.
Oh, the first scary movie. Dang.
Whenever she got murdered, they go to school the next day and they show all the newscast people and it's all the white people and then it's the black news TV.
Scary Movie 3 was I guess, but it was I should have said it. All right, the next time I'm gonna guess my honest answer.
Yeah, guess. Just take a guess. If you're in the ballpark, I'll let you know. Like, if you would have said Scary Movie 3, I would have gave it to you just because you were in the ballpark.
All right.
So, all right, here's the second one. Is this one?
I can't do this. I told you already. I have an exam tomorrow. Can you understand that? I have a goddamn veterinary exam. God damn it. This is bullshit. This is the bullshit. I got exam tomorrow. Get this. I didn't get my...
Apparently someone has an exam.
That one should be easy. I feel like
Oh my god. That is too funny. Oh my god. This one. Oh, dang. Okay. What year did this movie come out?
Ooh, maybe 2009. Let me
2009.
Let me check. This is one of the best comedies of our generation, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it came out in 2007.
Okay.
Let me play it again.
And it's a comedy, right?
Yes.
It sounds like a comedy.
Yes.
I can't do this. I told you already. I have an exam tomorrow. Can you understand that? I have a goddamn veterinary exam. God damn it. This is bullshit. This is the bullshit. I got exam tomorrow. Get this. I didn't get my...
Apparently someone has an exam.
Okay. 2007 comedy. Okay. It's a black character.
And she's not. That's like the only time you see her in the movie. She's not a main. It's not a black movie. Maybe I should start off by telling you that this is not a black movie.
I think someone has an exam. So the guy who says that is white.
Right.
Okay. and he sounds like a comedian as well. Like his delivery was like.
If you could guess him, you might be able to guess the movie. Who that is?
Okay. Let me hear the cop's voice again. I might be able to guess.
All right.
I can't do this. I told you already. I have an exam tomorrow. Can you understand that? I have a goddamn veterinary exam. God damn it. This is bullshit. This is the bullshit. I got exam tomorrow. Get this. I didn't get my...
Apparently someone has an exam.
Oh man. So the problem is the voice sounds like it could. The voice sounds like it could be distinctive, but over the phone it sounds like it could be two. Like it sounds like a blend of two voices. But
who are the two people you think?
It sounds 2007 comedies. It sounded like like I don't know. It was kind of a low voice. Any other clues that wouldn't give it away?
Let me think. These
If not,
guys had a nice little run on comedies for like a decade.
okay.
Like these guys,
All
and
right.
this was one of the first ones that they put out.
Okay. So we're talking maybe Judd Apatow movies, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay. So 2007, 2008. Yeah, you're right. Onward. Since 2007 up until like he kept making those comedies with the same people too.
With the same people, exact. Yep.
Like Seth Rogen and stuff.
Yep.
2007. Is it the 4-Year-Old Virgin?
Close.
Close. Okay.
You're in the right ballpark. I think 40-Year-Old Virgin came out before this.
Before that.
I think. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, 40-Year-Old Virgin. Damn, it came out in 2005. Holy shit. Yeah, so
okay.
40-Year-Old Virgin came out before this.
So I got 3 guesses right now. I got 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
I got Knocked Up. And Superbad.
It's Superbad.
It's Superbad?
Yep.
Lit. Okay, let's go.
The cop was Bill Hader.
Oh, because Bill Hader. I love Bill Hader. Yeah. He's so funny.
My favorite.
Man. Okay, bet.
My favorite Bill Hader scene is when. Have you seen Hot Rod?
Yeah, I love Hot Rod.
When he does acid and he's on the skateboard, and he turns around a whole 360 while he's riding the skateboard. That shit is so fucking funny. But yeah, that's the scene. That's the scene after McLovin gets punched and the cops show up and they're questioning the girl, and she's like, "I got a goddamn veterinary exam tomorrow."
And she's a black woman.
Yeah, it's the chick. It's the same chick from 40-Year-Old Virgin when she was like, "Is this?" He's like, "Get your bitch under control, man."
She was the girlfriend. Yeah.
She's the same chick.
You said hoe for show? Yeah. I wrote that. She was hurting for a squirting? Yep, that's me. I wrote that.
Those movies are so good, man. That dude, Judd Apatow.
Classic comedy.
Knew what he was doing. All right, so you're 1 for 2.
Yeah.
This next one, what is this next one? I think you'll get this one.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me.
All right, that's an easy one. That is the late, great Chadwick Boseman as his debut performance as Black Panther in 2016, Captain America: Civil War.
Nice. I was like, oh man, he's gonna say one of the Black Panther movies, but yeah, the first movie he was in, Civil War.
Yeah,
right before he stopped the bullet from shooting himself. Homeboy from shooting himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he stopped Zemo from killing himself because he wanted him to face justice. And what I like is the parallel from Chadwick's first time, his debut as the Black Panther. He talks about, vengeance and hatred and how it's consuming them. Shuri, her debut as Black Panther, says the same thing to Namor.
Oh, shit.
When she has the spear to his neck, she was like, hatred has consumed our people. I'm done letting it consume me. It's like, it was the same thing. So I know that had to be. Man.
That's a good point because she was about to kill him, and then didn't she say the same thing right when she had the spear in his face?
Same thing. Yep. The same thing.
I wonder if he told her about that, or if that's just a realization she came to.
Yeah, it had to be intentional, right? In the writing, just like Ryan Coogler would definitely.
It was definitely intentional in the writing. I'm just thinking of the characters. Like I wonder if. That's deep. I never even thought of that because she had every right to kill Namor. Every right.
Yeah, man. I would have done it. Like, you kill my mom, you're done.
That movie was so good. That movie was so
good. I love that movie.
I love that movie. That dude. Why they put the blacks and Mexicans against each other, bro?
Exactly, because the U.S. government was instigating a war over resources. God damn it!
It's fucked up. And then they end up fighting us. That's fucked up.
Then we end up fighting. I gotta realize. Hold on, it's not about us. It's about them.
Side note,
Mm-hmm.
what'd you think about Ant-Man? I saw your review, but I just want to talk to you about it.
So I personally really enjoyed it.
It was so good.
I'm a big fan of Jonathan Majors.
Right, that's his name, Jonathan. I said Jerome.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
The trailer really built up the tone, like it was gonna have like Infinity War level stakes, like this, like he was like this was like I don't want to give anything away because the movie just came out. I'll probably talk spoilers next week.
I said spoilers,
but
I told him, hey, if you don't want to hear spoilers, skip 3 minutes ahead because I talked about spoilers.
Oh, there you go. Okay, then yeah, so I'm not going anything. So I'm not the entitled fan who's like, oh, I had expectations, it didn't meet my expectations, so it's a bad movie. For me, I had a lot of anticipation. There were things I was anticipating to see, or things I thought would take place in the story, and when didn't, I wasn't bummed out. I mean, like, I was a little bummed out, but it didn't ruin the movie for me.
Yeah,
like I like the movie a lot, and Jonathan Majors is definitely the reason to see it. His performance as Kang is fantastic.
There was the intensity was there.
Yeah, the intensity is there,
and and I like the whole because he was right. Ant-Man was out of his league, but like he just kept getting up, and I loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? That underdog type shit, I love it.
Yeah,
and they played it super well, and it's getting so much hate. But I agree with you 100%. Like, I didn't read those comics, so I'm able to come into it expectation free and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I understand where people are coming from, who did read the comics and who do know who Kang is. Because same thing with Black Panther. I don't know shit about Black Panther, so I think that's what helped me enjoy the movie so goddamn much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Thor Love and Thunder was shit.
It was funny. I've seen it a few times now. It's very Taika Waititi, but the Screaming Ghost was funny the first time I watched it, and then it wasn't funny anymore the next time I watched it.
Exactly, and then I'm a huge fan of Venom, so that's what I'm expecting. That was part of, because I don't know anything about Thor, but I know about what's his name, Gore. I know about him and his backstory.
Yeah,
so I had some expectations coming into that one, and they didn't. I was mad about that.
Yeah, because Gore, he has the Necro Blade,
right?
And which is a symbiote, a symbiotic weapon.
Yeah, it's the original symbiote.
Yeah, and it made him really powerful. But
so they didn't even.
But yeah, man. Yeah, not at all. Instead, whoever wielded it was kind of like they cursed their life, and they can now never put it down, or else they die.
Right.
Which is whatever.
But Ant-Man was funny, but it was the perfect amount of funny and serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was definitely a serious tone. It got real, as soon as Kang showed up, they got real. And I loved his history with Janet, the original Wasp, played by Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer, shout out.
Yeah, she was fantastic. She was the Wasp in this movie. She was the Wasp in this movie.
For real.
Because Hope had nothing, this script had nothing for Hope to do. She was chilling in the background, swoop in and save Scott when he's in trouble. That's all she did. But yeah, I personally enjoy. Bill Murray. that was a funny scene.
I liked it too, man. I was surprised to see all the hate it's getting, because I've been really into multiversal conspiracy talk just in my normal life. So seeing a person who is fighting with himself literally, in Kang, that's cool to me. That's cool to me. And he's just a man.
Yeah,
he's just a man.
He's just a human being from the future. That's it.
That's fucking crazy.
He's a genius. He's a scientist. His real name is Nathaniel Richards. He's like a descendant of Reed Richards. And
I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Yeah, and he all his powers comes from the technology that he built. You know, so like he actually doesn't have any powers, but with Thanos needed the Infinity Stones to open portals and stuff. Kang just raises his arm and a portal opens because that's the tech he has built as a genius scientist time traveler.
That's fucking cool. See, I didn't know.
Yeah, he's dope.
I know, and correct me if I'm wrong. He has to do with the Secret Wars, right? It's him and someone else that start the Secret Wars, right?
I believe so. I believe so. I know Doctor Doom is also involved in Secret Wars in the comic books.
Yeah,
but
Doctor Doom is the shit, bro.
Because the next two Avengers movies, the next one is Kang Dynasty, and then after that one is Secret Wars. So I think whatever happens in Kang Dynasty might lead ramifications for incursions, which is in the comic books, just worlds literally colliding into each other, and thus having all these different versions, all these different variants, meeting and crossing paths and fighting.
I want to see some more variants. I want to see some, because Loki, that show was dope, man.
Yeah, Loki was really good.
So I want to see some more of that. But all right. Let's continue. Where were we? Was that 3?
That was 3. Yep.
So you're 2 for 3.
So, yes, sir. Let's go.
Which one is this one? This one's short, but I think it's easy. That's why I made it short. You ready?
I'm ready.
Damn. Gotta be careful where you fall.
Together we fall.
Did you hear it? Here, play it again.
I heard it, but it was very short.
Gotta be careful where you fall.
Oh, okay. I had to hear it again. All right, so just like the last answer, that was the great, the versatile Jamie Foxx reprising his role as Electro in 2021 Spider-Man No Way Home.
He's got it. Hey, so speaking of that, I think Ant-Man's the best movie since that. The best Marvel movie.
Okay. I think for me, I still put these last few movies to be released in theaters. I still have Shang-Chi.
Oh, Shang-Chi! I forgot about Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi
and Wakanda Forever came out too,
yeah. Shang-Chi, Wakanda Forever, and then I think Quantumania. Yeah. So top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
I forgot about Shang-Chi.
Because Wakanda Forever is how Phase 4 ends, and Quantumania is the beginning of Phase 5. So, these last few movies be released in theaters, and on the bottom tier, I got Thor: Love and Thunder, Multiverse of Madness, and Black Widow.
Black Widow's trash.
That movie, all that movie did was introduce Yelena.
Yeah, and the Red, what's his name? He was funny.
Oh, the Red Guardian.
Yes. See, I'm a fan of Taskmaster. He's shown up in a lot of comics that I've read. Miles Morales, Deadpool. He's shown up a lot. And he's a black dude. And within the shit that I've seen, and they made it some fucking crippled white bitch. I was so bad, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was
Taskmaster
that was a
major
major
shine.
Yeah, that was a major disappointment to the fans who love that character for sure.
That dude is so cool. I used to fight with him on the Capcom game and everything. Whenever he was on that shit, man, that was my boy.
Yeah. Real quick sidebar. Did you watch Moon Knight?
Oh yeah, I liked Moon Knight a lot.
You liked it, okay? Because I know, again, the fans who read the comics, he's actually a street level vigilante. He doesn't do like the international Egyptian mission thing
Right.
But again, I didn't read the Moon Knight comics. I subscribe to comic fans who are passionate about it and are willing to share the knowledge. But yeah, I also like Moon Knight a lot. I thought it was dope. I'm a big fan of any kind of mythology that's specific to a culture.
What's his name? He acted his ass off.
The main guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
Oscar Isaac
From Poe. Oh, Oscar Isaac.
yeah, Poe Dameron.
Yeah. That dude acted his ass off. The whole schizophrenia thing and jumping from character to character, like man.
Yeah,
he acted his ass
off. He is a brilliant actor.
Moon Knight was sick. I've only thing I know from Moon Knight is whenever he teams up with other people that I've read, like Spider-Man and Deadpool. I never read like his comics. I just know that he beats the shit out of people. That's all I know.
Yeah.
He whooped his ass. All right, so you're 3 for 4, bro. You're killing it, bro.
I got it.
These next 4, some of them are going to be a little hard. And like I said, one of them's a curveball.
All right,
here we go.
Okay. I'll do it. Tell her meet me at the 14th Street station at 6 o'clock.
You got it.
Alone. Okay. And tell her to wear a carnation.
Why a carnation?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh my God.
If you get this one, I'll be surprised because this is like before my time. It's an old movie.
Jared, my friend, my brother in Christ, you should not be surprised. I love this movie so much. That was, I don't know what year it came out, either early 90s or late 90s, but that was Damon Wayne.
Okay, I'm surprised, bro. I'm surprised. A lot of people don't know about that movie. Let me see when it came out. Came out in 94. I was 3 years old.
Hey, the year I was born, let's go.
I was 3 years old when that came out, dude. I was like, man, I don't know if he's going to know this one. He knew it all back. I'm proud of you, bro. That's sick. That's sick.
So, like, when the beginning of it, I was like, oh, I don't know this one. And then you wouldn't understand. That gave it away. I know this one.
That movie, like, I watched it recently and I was like, man, like this, like, cause you know those old comedies, they're funny when you're a kid. Yeah. That one still holds up. Like the scene where he gives him the microphone in his belt and he's talking to him through the belt. He's bent over. It looks like he's talking to his kid. I can't play with you right now. I can't play with you right now. Hell yeah, bro! I'm fucking proud of you for that one. So you're what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5.
man.
Or 4 for 5. Yeah, 4 for 5.
Back in the 90s, the Wayne brothers, all of them, not just Sean and Martin, all of them, they ran.
Yep.
Man, all their comedies were funny.
Damon has some good movies, man. What do you have?
He does.
Major Payne.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bulletproof with Adam Sandler.
Bulletproof, Blank Man, and then a very successful sitcom, of course.
Oh man, that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh man, all right. Here's 6.
Small event that leads to a chain reaction of events with unintended consequences that were unforeseen at the time of the inciting event.
Want to play it again?
All right. That's a tough one. Yeah, play it again.
Small event that leads to a chain reaction of events with unintended consequences that were unforeseen at the time of the inciting event.
So it's definitely a 90s movie.
It's not.
No?
No.
Not. Okay, what year did it come out?
That's a good question. I'm going to guess and say 2019, but let me see.
Really? It's not recent?
Yeah, but the characters are really, like, I guess you can call them hipsters, so they're really...
Okay.
Oh, man, this shit came out in 2015. I was way off.
Okay. Oh, I might know it. Because... Okay, play it one more time and then I'm going to give you the answer.
Alright, cool.
Small event that leads to a chain reaction of events with unintended consequences that were unforeseen at the time of the inciting event.
Alright. Yep. Okay. This. So unfortunately. Okay. Okay, you know, as I said, I did smoke a little something before this, so
all good.
The train of thought kind of derails sometimes, you know.
I feel that.
But the answer is the movie is dope.
Yep. Ooh, you're killing it, bro. I thought that was gonna be hard.
So the actor Shamik Moore,
Yeah.
he's the voice of Miles Morales in the movie.
Yep.
And so his voice is very distinct to me because I love his vocal performance, his voice acting performance as the character. It's not relevant, but I feel like I have to bring it up. It's unfortunate. Like a little bit after the success of the first Into the Spider-Verse, like he had some like anti-black statements on Twitter. Same as yeah, he did.
What did he say?
He said the same thing that Daniel Caesar and Terry Crews said. He said black folks need to comply with the police and we won't get shot. So that's what he said.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know who else he plays? He plays he's God damn it, what's his name? I just had it. Oh, I gotta Google it now. Oh, he plays Raekwon in the Wu-Tang show.
On what show?
In the Wu-Tang show?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He plays Raekwon. Right. I was like, oh shit, that's the guy that's Miles Morales.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to get all political. But,
so after now that I think about it, other than Dope and Miles Morales and Raekwon, he isn't in a lot of shit. And you're saying that's why?
Oh, I don't know if that's why. I don't think he was canceled or anything. I just know some black folk aren't happy with him.
Man.
that's all. But, you know, white people don't care about that.
Black folk got way more things to worry about than that.
Yeah. He has a pretty small discography, if you don't count the show he's in. Dope, Spider-Verse, Joyful Noise, Cutthroat City, Defenders. You wanna
hear something funny?
Huh?
So you wanna hear something funny?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that school in New York that handed out chicken and watermelon for lunch on the Black History Month?
I did not hear about that.
Some school in New York handed out chicken and watermelon. And some Hispanic kid was like, "Yo, this is racist," and then it like blew up, and it's a big form of racism, right? And I was like, "Shit, they would have served me that shit. I would have been happy. I wouldn't have even given a fuck." And then everyone I talked to was like, "No, that's fucked up." Blah 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 blah. So fast forward like a week later, my uncle, you met my uncle. He sends the same article to a group chat I have with my grandmother, my mother, and my aunt. And my grandmother, who grew up in super fucked up racist times, like she used to get like called names and rocks thrown at her just for trying to walk to school. My grandmother was like, I would have loved to have that for lunch. Someone who's been through actual racism didn't even give a fuck about the shit. And she was like, man, because they were like, yeah, a lot of people are mad about it in the article and stuff. And she was like, man, black people need to stop worrying about all this stupid shit. And I was like, damn, that's some real shit, Grandma. Like, because she's been in this shit. You know what I mean? Like, she was around Martin Luther King times and everything was segregated. And she hates whenever I remember me and my cousins were playing around upstairs one time, and we were like, nigga this, nigga that. And she came upstairs and got on our ass about that. She don't like that word. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's funny hearing that from her. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about chicken and watermelon? Like, that sounds good as fuck. I thought that shit was hilarious, man. That shit's hilarious. So, man, you're killing it, bro. You're 5 for 6.
All right.
What is this next one? I'm trying to remember before I play it. I can't remember.
Rabbit object. Whatever it did it all. But with the key checks off, the computer didn't file the keystrokes, so the only way to find them now is to go through the computer's lines of code one by one.
How many lines of code are there?
About 2 million.
2 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first time we did this, I got 3 wrong, right, out of 8.
I think so.
Yeah, I think last time I got like 5 out of 8. So I'm really proud of myself this time around. I'm doing really well, and that was the 2 voices you hear is Samuel Jackson and Laura Dern.
Damn.
1993 Jurassic Park.
Bro,
I watched a lot of movies.
Killing it, bro. You're killing it. That's that scene is hilarious because the whole time Sam Jackson's talking, he's got a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's just bouncing up and down while he's talking. That shit's hilarious. Bro, you're fucking killing it, bro.
Thanks, man.
Holy shit. Alright. No, I don't even think this next one gonna be hard now. I thought all these ones were gonna be hard.
Which one was your curveball?
It's this next one.
Okay.
Because we're tired of being your trail donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS. God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! Tell him, McCluskey.
Yeah, that's a curveball. Okay. It sounds like an old one because they sound like some old head.
No. It's in the 2000s. Let me see. Damn, bro, you gotta drink so loud. Damn dog, man. Can you hear that?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Let's see. 2008.
2008. Okay, gotcha.
I'll play it again. Yeah.
Because we're tired of being your trail donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS. God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! Tell him, McCluskey.
When I tell you why it's a curveball, you're gonna laugh.
Okay. Okay. A lot.
Pretty girl.
2008, you said?
Yes, sir.
Is it a comedy?
Yes.
It sounds like a comedy.
It's hilarious.
So even if I don't get this one, I did better than last time, which
You
is
killed it. Yeah, you killed it. With 6 for 8.
Can you play it one more time?
Yeah.
Because we're tired of being your trail donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS. God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! Tell him, McCluskey.
Tell him, McClunkey. Acting like some goddamn one-man GPS. It sounds very funny. It sounds like a bunch of old black guys. It sounds like a funny version. I don't know if you saw Defy Blood, one of Spike Lee's more recent movies.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. It sounds like a bunch of old black men arguing in the jungle. We're lost. We're fucking lost. Tell him, McClunkey. Okay, do you have any hints? That wouldn't give it away?
What you just said is kind of what's going on.
Okay. Angry old men in a jungle.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not old, but angry people. Yeah, in the jungle.
Comedy, 2008. What was that movie with Tim Allen, I think Martin Lawrence, like a bunch of dads like having like a midlife crisis?
Oh, that's a good movie. I don't remember what it's called. It's not Road Trip. What is that movie?
Yeah, it's one of those. Well, it can't be because
Wild Hogs or something like that.
Yeah, Wild Hogs. Yep.
That's a good. That's not it though, but that's a good movie. I forgot all about that movie.
and it can't be it because of the cursing. Wild Hogs was a family
fucking
movie.
lost, man.
Yeah. Wild Hogs. I don't think Martin Lawrence was cursing in that movie. Oh man. So this time, if I don't get it, I go 6 out of 8. last time I was 5 out of 8.
And
That's
like I
progress.
said, this is the curveball.
This is tricky. I'm lost. You fucking lost, man. Can you play it one more time?
Yes, sir.
Because we're tired of being the trail donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS. God damn it! We lost. We fucking super lost, man. Tell him, McCluskey.
What's the first thing he says? A swamp donkey? What the? Wait.
Oh, you said we're a bunch of trail donkeys.
Trail donkeys? What trail donkeys? Okay. 2008 comedy. Jungle. Men. Angry. These are my clues. Black men angry, because I'm hearing. We're fucking lost, man. We're lost. Okay. Jungle, 2008. It has to be rated R because they're cursing. Okay, so that's another good clue. Rated R. Rated R comedy, 2008.
Don't Google it.
I'm not Googling anything. Rated R comedy. Rated R.
Stop.
Fucking lost, man. I lost. I might know it. I got 2008 comedy rated R. And the angry. It's not a Judd Apatow film because I don't think he has anything like that.
I don't think you. No, it's not Judd Apatow.
Yeah. These characters don't sound like Judd Apatow characters. I'm not hearing Seth Rogen or.
I didn't know he was the director. I just looked it up. I'm not saying anything though, because I'll give it away.
The director?
I just looked up who the director was. I didn't know it was him, but that'll give it away if I tell you.
Oh, if somebody the director will give it away.
What?
You said if you tell me the director, it'll give it away.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you.
Play it one more time.
Because we're tired of being the trail donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS. God damn it! We lost. We fucking super lost, man. Tell him, McCluskey.
It's the film itself is problematic, right? Like it didn't age well. Like it's racist or something.
I don't think so. I think it's great.
I think it's great. Oh man. So I think I understand why it's a curveball because the black voice I'm hearing isn't like a black person. It's like a black scent. Oh fuck. Tropic Thunder.
It's Tropic Thunder, bro. It's Tropic Thunder. Holy shit, he got it.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. So that's why I made sure I emphasized black characters in the beginning.
Yeah.
I didn't say black actors. He got it. Motherfucker! Oh, that's the wrong one.
Alright.
7 for 8.
Hilarious.
You killed it, dude. Killed it. Yeah, that was my curveball because.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Dang.
I think that shit aged well. I feel like that was a beautiful use of blackface.
A beautiful use of blackface.
He said right after that, that's why I didn't say it. Right after that, he was like, "What's up with you people?" He's like, "What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?"
Oh man, you killed it, bro. I'm not calling you no more.
Oh, please call me. I can do more. Honestly, man. If I can be honest, I think you chose some pretty popular movies.
I did. I definitely did.
Yeah. So it's find some deep cuts, because I don't know everything.
I've
seen a lot of movies, but I haven't seen all of them.
I kind of have to because you got 7 for 8, and then my buddy got 7 for 8 twice in a row, and then my other friend got 8 for 8. So I have to start making them harder.
Yeah, definitely make them harder.
Because
I love movie trivia.
I try to pick movies that the person I'm calling has seen before, Yeah. But I'm about to just start picking movies I like and shit. Because I be watching some weird shit sometimes. So.
Yeah, because remember the last time you played a clip that had Hugo Weaving, and I couldn't guess it. But the voice.
Yeah.
For me, I'm more likely to know the actor or character than the movie itself. But because I could guess I could hear the voice and guess the actor, but I couldn't get the movie. But yeah, man. I live down the street from a bar that does trivia. It's not movie trivia. It's like pop culture trivia.
Mm-hmm.
So I can answer some of the questions, but once they talk about sports history, I'm like, I don't know anything about sports history. I wish there was more opportunities or places I could go to play movie trivia, because it's just a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, it's super fun. I want to do some anime trivia, man. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, anime trivia, comic book trivia.
Maybe I'll start throwing in some anime movies in there too. I might start doing that.
You'll probably stump me with that. Anime movies I've seen, the Naruto ones, the Dragon Ball Z ones, a couple of One Piece ones.
You haven't seen Princess, Spirited Away and Castle in the Sky and shit like that?
I've seen almost all of the Studio Ghibli films. Those are fantastic.
That dude's a fucking beast.
Yeah, oh my gosh, his name is escaping me, but the master behind it, Hayao Miyazaki.
That dude's a beast.
Yeah, his animation style is so aesthetically pleasing. The way water and nature and food looks in all of his movies is just beautiful.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you picking up, man, giving me some of your time. That was fun, dude.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me on.
Hell yeah. Listen up on this one's gonna come out on Thursday.
All right, Thursday. I'm looking for. I'll post it up everywhere once it's out.
Sweet. Tell everybody where they can find you, man.
Oh, yep. I am Chris once again. I am one half of the Black Stubs, and you can find us on Instagram at @ the Black Stubs, TikTok at the Black Stubs, and Twitter at the Black Stubs. It's just a platform my buddy Sam and I created for ourselves, just to be passionate about things we love watching and reading and playing. So that's it.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you, bro. I gotta get your partner on here too. That'd be fun.
Yeah, for sure. He actually DM'd me right before I got on about hopping on this thing. I was like, "Hey, so next time we can. I don't think it's possible. We can do that.
You can definitely make that happen. That sounds like a good time.
And also, sorry, of course, we have a movie podcast. We talk about TV shows and stuff, movies. It's currently, as of right now, exclusively on Spotify, so you can find it there.
That's good shit. That dude's hilarious.
Just like in the Black Stubs. Yeah, Sam is hilarious.
Y'all's dynamic is just great. He's like,
yeah.
You're like, man, I like that film. He's like, man, that shit sucks.
That's exactly what the show is. I am very optimistic, and even if a movie, I try to give movies the benefit of the doubt. I'm working on being more objective and more honest with my opinion. But Sam is always like, nah, it was trash, and here's why. at least like he always has a valid reason that's why he likes something. You know?
But he likes
like,
Pacific Rim. Come on.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying.
I love a good kaiju movie as much as the next guy, but Pacific Rim is shit. It's just
Hey,
pretty.
man, I'm with you, bro. I'm not crazy about those movies either.
That's fucking
like did you bother seeing the sequel with John Boyega?
No. I didn't bother.
So it's the same movie in my opinion. It's just the mecha or whatever they're called. They move a little faster, and all the fights take place during the day. So it's a little brighter, but it's still the same movie. It's very cheesy. It's just not for me.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Next time, I'll definitely get him on here, too. That'd be fun as fuck.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me on. Looking forward to the next round of trivia.
All right, man. Stay safe and make sure you smoke one for me, too, all right?
I got you, bro.
And tell your mom I said hi.
I will. You do the same.
Please, I will. I got you.
All right.
All right, man. So, man, he killed it. 7 for 8, man. That was incredible. I thought some of those I didn't think he was gonna get, but he fucking that Blank Man one. He got that shit like that. It's impressive. But if you're watching, thanks for watching. If you're listening, thanks for listening. It's another episode of Recognize Real. I love y'all. Stay safe. Remember, the bad times will pass, man. The good times, there's always more good than bad. Just remember that. I love y'all.